A search is underway for two men, police say, attempted to kidnap a 14-year-old girl at the Willow Grove Park Mall. Hank, who's your guest?
My guest is the chief here, the Abington Police Department. Patrick Malloy. Chief, welcome very much. We're talking about last night, about 7 o'clock. It's peak time at Willow Grove Mall. Food court would have been full, and that is about the time that this 14-year-old girl ran into this fellow named Alex, who tried to get her to walk with him. What happened there, Chief?
Yeah, that is correct. She had a little group that she was with. She was separated from her group of friends, and she began to descend the escalator. At that point, this individual, Alex, who's described as a 6'1", 6'2", black male, engages her in conversation, takes a hold of her hand. She tries to remain calm going down the escalator, and then they started walking toward the exit of the mall. She begins to pull away, and he takes her and grips her arm and almost twists her wrists. At that point, she calls for help. He releases. Other individuals in the mall are going to intercede. She's able to get away, and these two individuals leave the mall in an SUV or a crossover.
Sure. Now, Chief, you all have good surveillance video from the mall. We've been showing still pictures all morning long just to try to get the public awareness, get the pictures out there that you all are looking for these guys. Do we know anything more this morning than we knew last night when the press release went out?
Yeah, as you know, this is a very disturbing crime, and the hair on the back of our neck stood up when we saw this. Right now, after the press release went out, we did have another parent contact us describing a similar incident where this individual named Alex approached her 14-year-old, and it's unambiguous, these are kids, they look like kids, yeah, and handed gave her a phone number, a piece of paper with his phone number on it, and then he left the area. But these were two working in tandem. The one individual had to be in his 50s, the other one mid-20s, maybe 30 years old. Approaching 14-year-old children is extremely disturbing, but thanks to the public, we received that tip. We have all hands on deck out there working right now. So,
yeah, and Chief, it's a good job, and we've been showing those pictures all morning. We can look at some of those. And Chief, we'd also like it if you could to talk about what they got away in. They were driving a Dodge vehicle, a van, which would be the thing to drive if you're looking to abduct somebody out of a mall. Can you describe that and these guys?
Yeah, we don't know what was in their mind, but we can only think the worst. When you put all the pieces together, walking toward that van, tinted windows, it was really a crime of opportunity, and they were very close to getting her out of the mall. So right now we're trying to use all our technologies to try to track down that license plate, to tie this vehicle to these individuals. At this point, we don't have that, but we're coming close. And we will have these guys in custody soon, but we can't do it without the help of the public.
There you go, Chief. And that is that's the plea from the Abington Police Chief Pat Malloy. Thank you again, Chief. Take a look at those pictures, guys. If you know either one of them, both of them, anything about this attempted abduction out of Willow Park Mall, call Chief Malloy at Abington Police immediately, guys. It's crucial.